YouTube. This is Joanna, and today I just had some quick information I just wanted to share. And this information is mainly for the Konaders or those that use the nail image stamping plates. I just wanted to show my favorite 10 Konad plates that I use the most, kind of more than anything else. Some of these plates I can do multiple stampings with, such as the lace, where I use the net from one pattern and the flowers from another. Some of these I use when I do that black and that blue, where I'll lay down certain flowers in light blue and white. But I'll just hurry up and get through the plates and show you. So if anyone may be interested, these are some good Konad plates to have or to even start with. The first one that I have here to show is the S9. This one has the little oriental girl in the middle of it. It has the little flowers, and I've used these flowers before. When I've done like the stampings over like dark nail polish or black nail polish, I'll stamp one in white and one in light blue. So this is a pretty good plate to have, and hopefully you can see the flowers. And all the plates that I'm going to show right now are Konad plates. I don't really use this little cat here much. The next plate that I will show is the M25. I've used this butterfly quite a few times in my French manicures, and when I tried to copy an Anna's nail art, I used a section from this. This also has a rose, which I have red and green stamping polishes, so I can stamp this in red and green. This little thing right here I have used a time or two over a French manicure. And of course this is a very good flower right here to try the shadowing technique. Another one that I like a lot is the M29. I actually got this one as a gift for my daughter because she likes palm trees. And I like this. This was the one where I copied Anna's nail art look. You can actually stamp more than one palm tree. You can stamp one off at an angle like that and then one straight up. I love this Hawaii design. I actually wore this over the I Need a Refreshment polish by Wet n Wild. There's also a pineapple, which I do have brown and yellow Konad polishes. These little flowers here. This is just a nice, fun plate for vacation or beachy looks or what have you. I like it a lot. I've used it before. Before I learned how to do videos on here, I was using a lot of these plates. I got this plate here mainly for the little nail fairy there. Fairy. I liked it a whole lot, but then I also ended up using these flowers here. Here you have little bubbles. This little heart I had used, I'm going to say, with this nail plate that I'll be showing you in a little bit. I had stamped this design right here on the nail, kind of at an angle like that. And then I had stamped the hearts, and I think I did that over Gothic Lolita polish by China Glaze. I had actually saw these two plates used in a tutorial, which is what prompted me to purchase those. So if I can find the name of the person that did that tutorial, I will let everyone know that, or I will do a look similar to hers. I did not do the same color she did, but I definitely want to credit her because she is the reason I got these two plates. But this is also a nice plate to have. And then this plate that I just mentioned, to go with that one, is the M39. This is the one where I did the look with the cherry blossoms. It was a lilac look that I did. I didn't do it on here, but I did talk about it on here. And I had used this butterfly here and this butterfly here. I think I had called it Konading with Essie Lilacism. So this is a great plate to have. I hadn't even thought about using this plate for other things. As I said, I had just got it for this design here, but there are tutorials up using this plate. And someone does a really nice tutorial where they're using this as a little fence, and they've got flowers, and she's using light blue polish, and it looks good. That is the kind of stuff that I am trying to learn how to do with these plates. I've just graduated to double stamping, but I would like to learn how to do little scenes and background things with them as well. This M53, I believe M54, this is M54, is a very good plate to have again. It's got the flowers, and one of my favorite flowers from this plate was this little flower here. I called it a cockle shell. I don't even know what a cockle shell is, but that was what came out when I saw it. But I really love this. I've also used this pattern here a lot when I did the blue and white stamping over my black polish. This has a rose. Someone did a tutorial using a very sheer lavender polish, like from the ballet collection of OPI. She stamped in royal purple and used this along the tip. that is another thing that I am learning. You don't have to just like put these in the middle of the nail or even the French tips. You can use those plates and run them diagonally. But this is a good plate. And here we have M63. I originally used this plate for the houndstooth design over my OPI Designer Do Better polish, which I will be doing again this Christmas. I haven't used this one yet, but I do want to because it resembles a water marble. I would like to take this and use a green or a blue polish or a purple polish, and then use a coordinating lighter or darker color so that it's a lighter shade of green or a lighter and darker shade of purple and what have you, and try that. This is a solid design, and this one, someone, I think Miss 80 Million, did what she called an Oriental type design using this. The only stamp that I have mainly used on this plate, though, thus far has been this one. I haven't used anything else. Another one of my plates that I had said before should be as popular as the M57 plate, and these next two plates after this one and this one I'm going to show you, to me, should be as popular as those. Here you have the bamboo, you have the butterfly, you have the cherry blossoms and the little lily pads, and, if I'm not covering it up, this little dolly looking thing right here. I had got this plate because I saw a tutorial by, I think she's Makeup by Ivy now, but she was Joshura07 on her English channel, and she has since shut that one down. But she did a real cute oriental look using this entire plate. So I really, really love this plate. And this one is M77. I have mainly used these two patterns here, but I got this plate because of a tutorial. I forget her name, but if anyone wants to know, I can look that up. She did a tutorial using this plate and I think a Bundle Monster 10 plate, but then I also stamped over black with my Maybelline Color Show Gold Bold using this design here. I really like this plate. When I got it, you know, for just what I got the tutorial for, but since then, I haven't used this yet, but I plan to. The only things I have stamped from this plate thus far are these two necklace patterns, I believe, and I am curious to do these leaves. In fact, the uniform that I had on yesterday, if I could find my bronze and brown nail stamping polishes, I think the next time I wear that I'm going to try to stamp these feathers on my nail in a coordinating turquoise type color. And my last plate to show, which is another one I think should be as famous as the M57, is this Konad M78. I had originally got this one for this design here, and I ended up loving everything else on here more. I can say that I have used every single image on this plate in a stamping. I started off with this one, and I love to put this one over red nail polish, and I said I would do that at Valentine's Day. And there's pieces of this on my nail now, this plate right here, because I filed them down so short. All that could fit is this half right here. But this is a very pretty design over a red polish. And this one, the chevron, I ended up loving this, and I didn't think that I would. This is another one. If I wear a green color, such as maybe a color like this OPI Thanks a Win Million, or any other color, and use a corresponding color like a light blue and a medium blue, this looks really, really good. I think the last time I used this, I had used a Sally Hansen Salon Manicure color. I forget what the color was. It was like a gray blue looking color, and I stamped over that using white, and I ended up liking it a lot. And this one, of course, my leopard nail tutorial, the first one that I put up on here, I used this right here on the index and the ring fingers, and then of course I use leopard on the pinky finger and the middle finger, and then I do a mix on the thumb. But I really, really love this plate. And that is all that I have for everyone. And again, like I said, hopefully I didn't bore anybody, but this is specifically for those at Konad or are interested in Konading. I've talked a little bit about it, and there's many, many videos about it on YouTube. It's not a hard thing to do. It's difficult at first because it's kind of strange, but then when you get used to it, it's very, very nice. And like I had said about these plates before, they can be used for us. They can be used for our granddaughters, nieces. I mean, it's a very nice gift. And I have other plates. I just won't go through those unless somebody wants me to. I have one nice one that I like that has a Bible and some fish. It's I don't know if it's a Jesus themed plate, but it has the praying hands on it. So if anyone wants to see that, I will show that. I think most of the ladies that are around my age, which I'm 45, you could just stamp one finger. So this isn't something, that's like super duper girly that us grown-ups can't use it. It's just something that goes across the board. But I had a friend that had me to do her nails and a French manicure, and another one that just had me to paint her nails a copper color, and they each had me to use a print from that plate. It has the Mary Mother of Face on it. It has a little thing that says I Heart Jesus. So that was a nice plate that they had me to just do their nails for whatever religious holiday, and it was an accent nail. But that was all that I have, and I hope someone can get some use out of this, and maybe someone is interested in conadding, and I thank you very much.